Hi, I'm Panda Moxie, Panda for short. I wanted to try doing YouTube videos and I finally got the courage. This is gonna be an intro into my collection, so it'll be more like an anime figure check, and I hope you enjoy. So let's begin with the smallest figures. We have Inuyasha and Kagome from Inuyasha. I don't know if these are called like Cheetos, but they're small little training figures and they're absolutely adorable. Don't know why they don't have Sango. She's a must, but I'll take it. They're super cute. Then we'll go with the biggest figure. So technically this is not my biggest figure. She's my second biggest figure. My biggest figure is actually in a different category. But this is the new Hyuga Hinata Gals DX, and she was a must-have since I love Hinata. And I love how dynamic she is. It's absolutely amazing. Love her. Then we have the cutest figure. So I'm gonna put Chopper here because obviously Chopper is super adorable, but this figure specifically is so chunky. And I love how cute he is. He's actually a coin bank and it was a gift. But yeah, absolutely love him. Most paid for figure. So this is our Sakura Kinomoto. Stars Bless You, 1/7 scale. She was a grail for me and I absolutely love her. I have a ton more Sakura stuff up there that you can't probably see, but she didn't catch her when she was released. So you can see the figure comes with a card. Love the window design. Box is super beautiful. Figure super beautiful. This is one of my favorite magical girl shows, so love this figure. Next we have paid for the least, which are these. I was able to get most of these QG figures of Katari. This is what the series is from. Well, the characters are from. And I absolutely love this character, Kagome. So I try to get all of the figures of her, and the only one I'm missing is Quest Q. And these are really cheap because it's not very popular, and I was able to get her pre-owned on Amiyami. Next we have my favorite scale figure, and that would be Angelman. If a lot of people already know, Angelman was canceled from being sold in the US, so she was definitely hard to get, especially since I pre-ordered her from Crunchyroll with Angelman. I was able to get Angelman, but they canceled Angelman, and every other place was sold out, unable to get. I was able to find her in the aftermarket at a reasonable price. Was actually able to get her as a gift, and I absolutely love her. This is another favorite figure of mine. I honestly wanted to show it off because it is my number one figure outside of the Angelman. I probably would keep her over Angelman, but I wouldn't want to choose between either of them. So definitely wanted to show the Ryoko Kisaragi version. Super beautiful figure. Very pointy. Very fragile looking because there are some small parts that you have to attach, and yeah. Next category is going to be favorite, is it a prize figure? This is Lulu from Yurikuma. She's one of my favorite characters. I have opened most of these figures, but right now I'm going through transition, so I'm leaving them in the box. So I'm sorry that you can't see them, but absolutely adore Lulu. Such a cute design. Love magical bears. Like, who wouldn't? Next we have favorite Nendoroid, which is gonna be Mako in her 2-star Goku uniform, and she was limited to one hobby, and she was a must-have because this was around the time that Kill la Kill was very popular, so I was afraid I was not going to be able to get her, and luckily I did, and she comes with a bunch of accessories. She's absolutely amazing, and this is one of the best androids that they have made. Next, we have the one that has the most comment towards. So whenever people come over and they see my figure collection, this is the one they usually gravitate towards, is the Mercury Gate, just because her design is absolutely adorable, very similar to other lowly characters, but overall she's absolutely beautiful. I know she has another figure, but this is the one that I honestly prefer. Love the base, love her pose, more dynamic. The first figure that I've ever got, and technically it would not be Xenon, but I did sell the SH Figure Art Sailor Moon that I got. I love Sailor Moon, and this was one of the few that I could get, but then I started to notice I don't really like posable action-y figures, so I stay away from figure arts completely, and I'm okay with Nendoroids, and Xenon was my next one to get. Also love her character. I have other figures, and looking out for one particularly that was released and didn't grab when I had the chance. But yes, Xenon is my first figure that I've ever gotten, back probably 6 or 7 years ago. So, alright, next is going to be most recently figure, and that is going to be Nishinoya. So a lot of the Haikyuu figures got released, and a lot of the new ones for the 4th season with their new uniforms or swapped color uniforms. And Nishinoya and Hinata are both my favorite characters from Haikyuu, so I definitely had to have it, especially with his hair down. Like, just too cute. Then we have the luckiest figure to find, which is this Rena figure. This is a really old one, and I was able to grab her off of Amiyami. Amiyami had her at a wonderful price. And nowadays, if people were trying to do a shrine and collect all of Rena's figures, this one and one other figure are harder to find and a little more pricier. So this was back in the day when I started off figure collecting, and she's my favorite from Higurashi no Naku, basically When You Cry. As you can see, I got her scale figure as well. I did not get the bloody one just because I didn't know about it, and I kind of wanted her in a cute form and hoping. Next is ridiculously large base. So this Ash and Charizard figure comes with this unattachable base. Obviously the colors are great, the design is great, but in reality not very necessary. You can honestly lay him on a shelf, on a flat surface, and he can hold himself up perfectly. So without the base, so much better, because you can add more figures around compared to you have to stack around him, but ridiculously large base. Thanks. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it's my first video, so I'm still pretty nervous. But hopefully I'm going to continue making more videos and you like them. So thank you again.